Hare Krishna. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for joining me here today. Today we will be commencing with part 3 of our series of videos regarding the essence of the Vedas, the Srimad Bhagavatam, and how the Srimad Bhagavatam is a conclusion of the Vedas. Now, before we get to that, I want to thank you all for helping me reach a milestone. The milestone is that I've had over 51,000 people view my videos, and this is a key thing here, 200 subscribers. So I want to thank you all for subscribing to my channel. Please continue to do so, and hopefully we can continue spreading Krishna consciousness and present Vedic culture in its pure essence. So on with part 3 of the essence of the Vedas, the Srimad Bhagavatam. We left off last video on the aspect where how the Puranas are part of the Vedas. So we'll continue from there, particularly the Matsya Purana. So further evidence of the fact that the Puranas are part of the Vedas is found in the Matsya Purana, book 53, verses 8 and 9, wherein the Lord says, Kalena grahanam matva puranasya Vijottama Vyasa Rupam Aham Kritva Samharani Yuge Yuge. Translation: O best of the Brahmanas, understanding that the Purana would gradually become forgotten, I, in every yuga, appear in the form of Vyasa and condense it. In the next sloka of that Purana, the Lord continues, Chatur Lakshan Pramanena Dvapare Sada Tad astada shada krita bhurlokesmin prapasyate Adhyapyam martya loke tu satakoti pravistaram Tadartotra chatur laksha shankapsena nivasita. Translation: The Purana contains 400,000 verses, which is divided into 18 parts. These are passed on via oral tradition every Dwarpa Yuga on the earth planet. Even today, the original Purana, which consists of 1 billion verses, exists in the heavenly planets. The essential meaning of the Purana is contained in the smaller version of the 400,000 verses. This same point is raised in the Vayavya Samhita 711, verse 37 and 38. Sankipsya chaturo vedam chaturda vyapajat prabhu vyasta vedatya kyato veda vyasa itit smrita Puranam api sankipstam chatur laksha pramanata adhyapmartya loke tu satakoti pravistaram sankipstam siddhyarte niti sesha. Translation: The Lord, who is most intelligent, then divided the Vedas into 4. He therefore became known as Veda Vyas. He also summarized the Puranas into 400,000 verses, which are still available in the heavenly domain in the form of 1 billion verses. However, it should be explained that although the Puranas and Itihasas are known as the 5th Veda, that does not mean that they are literally identical in all ways with the Vedas. If they were so, the Puranas and Itihasas would just be names of certain sections of the Vedas. The difference between them is in the annotation and the order of words. The Vedas are chanted in a particular style involving 3 tone accents, swaras, called Uddata, Anuddata, and Swarita. If a word is chanted in the wrong accent, the whole meaning of the sentence can change. As regards the other order of words, the Vedas maintain a particular sequence which has not changed since the dawn of creation. There is no scope for even the slightest change in the Vedic texts, whereas the texts of the Puranas change according to Kalpa Veda. It is for this reason that we find occasional differences in certain editions of the Puranas. Another distinction between the Vedas and the Puranas is that although the Puranas are considered part of the Brahma Yagna, they are not used in the performance of Vedic sacrifices. Unfortunately, major problems also arise when trying to study the Puranas. Firstly, although the Puranas are much more accessible than the Vedas and more readily available, they too are not available in their entirety. The 18 Puranas and 18 Upa-Puranas, or secondary Puranas, are a vast body of literature, and there are so many different versions that it's difficult to know which editions are complete and which texts have been interpolated. This is due to the fact that there are no current disciplic schools nor bona fide commentaries for most of these works. Secondly, we can understand that independent study of the Puranas yields no fruit, since each seems to establish a different deity as supreme. By studying the Puranas without proper guidance, the result is only confusion. Matsya Purana 53:65 and verses 68 and 69 states the following: Panchangam cha Puranam syad akyanam itirat smritam satvikeshu cha kalpeshu mahatmayam adhikam hare rajaseshu cha mahatmayam adhikam brahmano vidu tadvadagnescha mahatmayam tamaseshu shivasya cha shankarneshu saraswatya pritrinam cha nigatyate. Translation: a Purana consists of 5 elements as opposed to an Akhyana. The Sattvika Puranas glorify Hari, the Rajasika Puranas glorify Brahma, and the Tamasika Puranas glorify Shiva and Agni. Puranas dealing with the mixed modes of nature glorify Saraswati and the forefathers. Now, the divisions of the 18 Puranas is defined also by Lord Shiva to Uma, Mother Parvati, in the Padma Purana, Uttarakanda, chapter 236, verses 18 to 21. Vaishnavanam naradiyam cha tata bhagavatam subham garudam cha tata padamam varahanam subhadarshane satvikani puranani vishnayani subhani ve brahmandam brahmavivarta markandeyam tateva cha bhavishya vamanam brahmam rajasani nibudame matsyam kurmam tata lingam shaivam skandam tateva cha agneyam cha sad etani tamasani nibudame. Translation: O beautiful lady, one should know that the Vishnu, Naradiya, Bhagavat, Garuda, Padma, and Varaha Puranas are all in the mode of goodness. The Brahmanda, Brahmavivarta, Markandeya, Bhavishya, Vamana, and Brahma Puranas are in the mode of passion. The Matsya, Kurma, Linga, Skanda, Shiva, and Agni Puranas are in the mode of ignorance. Therefore, we will conclude this section of the essence of the Vedas of Srimad Bhagavatam, the divisions of the 18 Puranas, and how the Puranas are part of the Vedas. And we will conclude with part 4 next week. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.